I used to be called Perry Fletcher Engraving. A building had covered the part of Fletcher. I saw Etcher, and I thought, well, I'm going through a new phase of my life. Everybody thinks I'm a bit eccentric. I am an etcher. Let's go with Fletcher the Etcher. We started on our journey some 28 years ago. To hold those trophies, which was an extraordinary feeling, and it took me some years to come to terms with each year that I'd be doing them. It never gets any easier. It's always scary doing it. When you're painting a picture, if you paint the sky and you don't like it, you just go over it. But with engraving something so important, and the names are so famous, that you can't afford a mistake, so you have to concentrate. You have to lead yourself into it. You have to circle it, and then you go for the kill. You have to concentrate so much. It's an amazing feeling. It's like I'm seeing an old friend. They feel part of me because it's been a continuous journey. It hasn't been split. It's been a continuous journey. And each time I see them, I almost say, how are you going? Before I say, see you next year.
In the first ever women's final played at night, it was Serena versus Safina. At stake, the world #1 mantle. The first major title for one, a 10th singles slam title for the other. Williams dominant. Indomitable. Unstoppable. The 22-year-old Russian winning just 8 points in the entire first set.
First set, Williams.
It took until the first game of the second set for Dinara to make a mark on the scoreboard. Safina slaughtered in merciless fashion by one of the greatest ever female tennis players. The devastating annihilation over in just 59 minutes. Serena joining 6 other women who have won 10 or more Grand Slam singles titles.
She is the new #1 in the world. Would you please make welcome, cheer and congratulate Serena Williams.
I thank my mom for hanging in there with me this week. The first week was tough, but we got through it. You guys are always so great. I absolutely, clearly love playing here. So thank you guys so, so much. Thank you. Okay, here comes the music. Okay, thank you.
Serena didn't just win the singles title. She and Venus clinched the doubles trophy, their 3rd in Australia and 8th Grand Slam doubles title. American twins Mike and Bob Bryan won their 7th Grand Slam doubles crown, the brothers claiming their 3rd title in Australia. Wildcards Sanya Mirza and Mahesh Bhupathi won the mixed doubles, the first time an all-Indian duo had been crowned mixed doubles champions at a Grand Slam event.
So here we are in the men's locker room a couple of hours before the big final between Rafael Nadal and Roger Federer. This locker room looks very similar to what it did 21 years ago, and I played against Pat Cash in the finals. Here we have where the players, they clean up their showers, and you have a little spa where they can get a hot bath afterwards, cold bath. That's usually where the loser sits afterwards and drains his sorrow in the bath. That happens very often. That's the bathrooms, and that's usually where players go before big finals. And actually, I played Ivan Lendl once in the US Open final, and we were sitting right next to each other because I recognized his sneakers, and it was kind of a strange feeling. So this is where the guys get changed, and Roger Federer's locker is one here. He's got another one here. Of course, I carried so many bags and so much equipment today, and Rafael Nadal is just right over here, actually, and he's got 2 lockers as well. These guys are very close to each other. If you're good friends, then you might say something, but you go into a bubble. Some guys go in 5 minutes before. Some guys are in the bubble 1 hour before. For example, Rafael Nadal, he puts his headphones on and listens to his iPod and jumps around with a racket in his hand. That's his preparation. And Roger is much more subdued, doesn't do much. Of course, they both warm up in their own way. That's it. It hasn't changed much in 21 years. It'll change in a couple of hours, though, just before the guys go out. But otherwise, we're going to have a great match, and good luck to the guys. See you later.